Best Dressed Lady competition, which Arnotts, it's our second year sponsoring it. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We had a great time down there last year and it was a perfect fit for us in terms of sponsorship. So delighted to be involved in it again. It'll really be interesting to see who comes out as the overall winner of the event. The most important thing is being race course appropriate, and you do tend to get some amazing outfits sometimes, but you're kind of looking at them going, where are you off to? Because they're really not appropriate for a race course, be it 8-inch heels that they're sinking into the grass with, you know, full-length Deb's dresses have made appearances. So I think if people remember that actually there are horses at the event, it is a race course. Irish weather is unpredictable, so being really, really prepared. And I do think that the finer details, so, you know, being well-groomed, your nice nails, I think all those little differences really add up that overall you just, you know, leave that wow impression behind with the judges, you know.
It's great to have Arnotts on board. They're a really prestigious brand and they bring a lot to the table, not least the prize fund, but also the quality of judges that they bring. And Best Dressed Lady competitions and the glamour that brings, it has become just as important as the racing. And almost 50% of our attendants are ladies, and they're much more interested in the style stakes than what happens in on the race course in a lot of cases. So it's been a great partnership for us, and we're looking forward to it continue for many years to come.
We're excited about a lot of the changes that we've implemented at Arnotts over the last year. Hopefully people have seen tonight a lot of new brands, a lot of new designers being represented, a lot of Irish designers, which are important both for Arnotts and for the Irish people. And so we're very excited about it. Hopefully people pick some of them to be wearing at Punchestown and end up being the best dressed. We think that people are picking, sales are picking up, people are becoming more interested in retail again. So hopefully that's a good signal for what's going to start happening to the economy in Ireland.
What I look for is originality alongside kind of practicality, because obviously the races, it could be sunny, it could be raining, so you don't want to be kind of standing there in little strappy sandals and a flowery dress if it's lash and rain. So I think look appropriate depending on the weather and feel glamorous as well.
My expectations are going to be very high, because anytime I've ever gone to the races, not being a judge just but to see, they've been astounding. And Irish women really, really put out all the stops when it comes to fashion. I think they always do anyway, even in their everyday lives. So to be honest, Punchestown is going to be no different. What I hope for is lots of really gorgeous style, lots of risks, but not crazy risks. And we don't want to see wedding dresses or Gaga-esque shoulders or weird, crazy underwear, outside clothes or anything like that. But we would like to see something of a little bit of edginess to it. I think that's the key. If you got something that a little bit of quirkiness to you, that's going to mean we win over. For me, anyway, personally, I like people with a bit of taste, a little bit of edgy rules as well. In my book,
use accessories to individualise your piece. I would say avoid fascinators. They're passé. They're over. Colour really pops through, florals really pop through. Florals are a great tip. If you have anything about your body you want to disguise or de-emphasise, floral patterns are actually put on the fabric in a way that will sort of hide your tummy or your larger chest or make a busier appear and smaller in their hip, whatever you're trying to do. So prints are a really good tip. Nobody does glamour like Punchestown.